Hey, what's up, YouTube? Boswell back with another video for the husband code. Man, it's been a while since I've just sat down and got a chance to just talk to you guys one-on-one. But I'm really excited to give you guys the handbook for 2025 on being the best husband. So we're going to jump right into it. Listen, in 2025, again, you can no longer be an average. It just won't cut it anymore. If you're coasting along, you're losing, period, point blank. But I want to show you guys how to stand out and be the man that your wife wants and your family deserves. But think about it like this: being the best husband doesn't just happen by accident. All right, it takes intentional planning, showing up for your wife and your kids, and executing on your personal goals like a man on a mission. All right, this year we got to raise the bar on what it means to be a husband. And so hopefully I can give you this roadmap for you to get to greatness in your marriage, your fatherhood, and just your own personal growth. All right. So let's start off with you and your wife. This is something that I did last year, and I want you guys to incorporate it this year. You got time, it's still early. I want you to plan out 12 date nights. That's one date night a month for the next 12 months. Now, obviously, this doesn't include anniversary or birthdays or even some type of special event, right? But worst case scenario, you got 12 planned out. And so the approach I would tell you guys to do is, let's say, obviously, your schedule. Hopefully it's pretty consistent. So like me, I'm off on Sunday, Mondays. So on Sundays is me and my wife's date night. But it alternates. So I pick a day, she picks a day, Sunday. We got a Sunday off, and then we would do something like at home. But if I had kids, that would be their time. But all you have to worry about is picking 12 date nights. So it could be like, all right, date night is going to be just a dinner and a movie, right? Or something like that. The next time in February is going to be, man, she likes Dave and Buster's. We going there. The next date night, we're going to try a new restaurant. You see what I'm saying? Or the next date night, all the way out in April, May, it may be, hey, we're going to go do candle making class. We're going to do a paint and sip. I got a video, check it out, on how to plan that paint and sip date night actually at home. You don't always have to go out, but check out that video that I made. And so use that, because the thing about it, a husband who dates his wife is going to keep that spark alive. Just don't stop just because you're married, man. And this is where a lot of dudes get comfortable and they mess up. But you got a calendar on your app, in your phone. You have a planner in your phone. Just go ahead and set it up on which particular days you want to do. Again, just once a month, and that's a good starting point. Again, it doesn't always have to be on the weekend, but just figure out your day. And sometimes you can switch it up. Like, even though I'm off on a Sunday in Atlanta, they have this candlelight thing where they like doing this Beyonce thing. My wife loves Beyonce, and so they have a candlelight thing where it's on the middle of the week. We're gonna hit that up, right? It doesn't always have to be on the same day, but the point is to schedule it out and just switch it up. Maybe y'all doing some cooking at home, maybe a nature walk, maybe some type of class, a surprise getaway. Again, I'm giving you some ideas. It doesn't have to be always, we're just going to try a new restaurant, right? Switch it up a little bit. Last year, I took my wife, she likes flower bouquets. I took her to a class to show her how to do a flower bouquet. She's killing the game now, right? So like switching it up. All right. So next up, let's talk about the kids, man. Again, I don't have kids, but if I had kids, this is how I approach it. Every year, kids in school get a syllabus for the whole year. So you know when spring break is, you know when summer is, you know when they get out of school for, I don't know, Christmas break, just holidays off, right? You know they days off. And so plan that accordingly. Figure out, all right, what's the budget? Get with your wife. Plan out, okay, hey, what do we want to do with the kids this year? All right, do we want to take them to some water park? Do we want to take them to Six Flags? Do we want to take them to Disney World? Do we want to take them, I don't know, somewhere to another state to do some stuff? Take them to the beach. That's simple. You can maybe do a staycation inside your city. Take them to a nice hotel. Y'all go out to a dinner as a family. Like, plan that stuff out, man. You can do that type of stuff on spring break. In the summer, maybe, hey, we sending them to auntie and uncle or whatever, or do some type of kid adventure. Just plan it out, man. You already got the schedule ahead. and just, create the budget for it. And that way, when stuff come up, it's like, dang, we not just sitting at home or hey, I now got to run my credit card up because I didn't plan accordingly or ahead of time to be able to, have quality time for our kids. Now, obviously, if they're doing sports and stuff like that, that could take precedent as well. But whatever it is, just plan it out. You have their schedule. You have your schedule. Everybody has schedules. The trick is sticking to the schedule, right? Executing on that schedule. So get your kids involved. Spend quality time for a plan ahead. Again, right now we're early. The next thing coming up is like spring break. After that, we got summer break, and then so on and so forth when it comes to the kids. Now, lastly, and again, no particular order, but on this list, you have to execute on your personal goals, man. If you want to become the best husband this year, again, I said this morning on my early morning coffee talks. You cannot pour from an empty cup, man. You have to get yourself together this year. You got to hit the gym, right? You have to start reading. You have to start building skills. If you want to do some business, you got to be on top of it, man. Don't feel like you have to do it all in this year, but you have to get started this year. You have to lock in this year. That's just what it is. So whatever your action plan is, or those 3 personal goals for 2025, create the action plan within that. So, all right, cool. I want to go to the gym. I want to start losing weight, right? How often are you going to the gym? What's your eating protocol? Are you sleeping? Are you drinking your water? Like, really dive into it, right? What's your financial goals? Okay, hey, man, I need $1,000 emergency fund. All right, cool. Do your budget. I got a video for the budget. Go check it out. That way it's very simple, and it really breaks it down and gives you some good insight on how to really lock in on that budget, right? Skill based. I told you guys, I'm still locked in with Toastmasters. Again, you know how to do that when it comes to public speaking. It may be learning some type of different skill when it comes to maybe some stuff around the house, maybe a new language, maybe piano. I don't know, but just doing something outside of just coming home and that's it. You have to have something for yourself. You have to constantly skill build. All right. And then at the end of the day, just hold yourself accountable, man. You got to, again, you have to lock in. If you want to become the best husband in 2025, you have to lock in, meaning you have to create your why. You have to have commitments, right? You have to show up for yourself. And that's just what it is. And within turn, that's you showing up for your family, with your wife and your kids. And that's just what it is, man. So listen, take those 3 points. We're going to recap real quick. Make sure your focus is on your wife, right? Date nights, staying connected with her, quality time. Make sure your focus is on your kids, right? Setting up a plan to make sure you can spend time with them. Kids always got a lot going on, especially when it comes to school, but they have breaks in between. What are you doing for them? How are you setting yourself up for that? And lastly, again, it starts with you. You have to lock in on your goals when it comes to fitness, when it comes to finance, when it comes to building skills. And one more thing I want to add in there too, spiritual. Are y'all doing things as a family to spiritually grow? You might not be Christian, but if you is, are y'all going to church? If it's not on Sunday, sometimes they have a Wednesday. I know during summertime, we used to go when I was a kid to like some summertime church program, right? Or you guys praying once a week as a family. Are you praying for your wife? Are you praying for your kids? Are you connecting with God? Whatever your thing is. Or y'all doing nature walks. It's so many things, but spirituality got to be in there because that's going to hold the bond with you and your family very tight in 2025. So I just wanted to make sure that was really emphasized. And with all that being emphasized, take time to reflect, man, as you month by month, just reflect on it. Are you hitting those goals to become, the best version and the best husband in 2025? Don't just write them goals and forget it, but month by month, week by week, just make sure you're reflecting. That way you can have a charted to keep yourself on track, man. So you have to make sure you're reflecting, even though you put all these things and implement all these things in it. But anyway, 2025 is the year to be intentional. No more excuses, no more coasting. Be the husband who plans, who executes, and who leads with love, man. Let's get it, all right? So if you're serious about really stepping up, hit that subscribe button today. Join me on my journey as I continue to build as well. And hey, drop a comment below as well. And if you feel like you got any value from this video, hit that like button. Also hit the notification bell, because again, we're dropping videos like this every day, and we're gonna keep it pushing for this year. So listen, I appreciate y'all. Much love. Y'all have a great night. Peace.